Well, let me ask you a question. How is it that you discovered that the stones were missing?
Well, I was actually working at a job right next, about 10 minutes down the road, and figured I'd go down there and check out the site, see how it's been doing.
And what did you see?
And I looked over to the side. I was actually looking at my work in the front wall, and then I went to go check out the other walls that we left there. I think we left about 8 of them. And there's only 3 left. Somebody just picked them up and took them away, and they're about 250 pounds, 250 pounds each.
Yeah, so they had...
Must have been a truck and a couple guys to do it.
Yeah. Well, you should call a police report, because it is a stone. What they value?
Well, me and a homeowner that donated the walls, 2 parting ways. So that was the next step of putting another wall up somewhere.
What is the value of what's the value of those stones, especially where you said they one of a kind?
Oh, one of a kind, yeah, custom made. Each one is custom. The prefab that I started manufacturing. So basically those are 2.5-foot sections by 4 feet tall, cobblestone stamped, with rebar and wire, reinforced, and they're actually good for up to 3 feet of retaining wall, or just like we did in the front. We're trying to get the donations to get the memorial started.
Well, I'm asking you, how much do you think we lost in value? Cost?
Oh, altogether, I can't even say the number if we were to sponsor off every single one of the cobblestones that are stamped in the walls also. So parting ways definitely lost out on that, because there's 5 walls missing, and say, like the front wall, $50 donation or something to get your name stamped into each cobblestone. The front wall holds hundreds. Each one of these walls hold about 50, 60. So, times 50 plus the cost of the wall.
So you're talking $10,000 at least?
Yeah, it would get up there if we really put a number on it, but they're gone now, so can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, and you couldn't be able to pour that in the winter anyway, so it kind of sets us back as well.
Yeah, that was gonna be set for Veterans Day, and hopefully, have another wall up. Yeah, that's on hold now.
Well, okay, well, at our next meeting, we'll have to come to some, but I would like to, since it's your property it was taken, you should need to make a police report.
Well, it was actually 4 parting ways, but
well, I can't.
Yeah, I should probably. I'm actually going to be going down to City Hall, so I am going to mention that to somebody over there. If I can make a report about it, I will.
Okay. Yeah, because if you make a police report, then we can start they will start an investigation.
Right.
And they probably know who took it too, because the police, they should be aware who's a thief out there. It's a small town.
Yeah, very small, one-of-a-kind wall, and nobody anywhere has that. So,
well, okay, kid, I'm sorry to hear all that, but what can I say? You can't trust nobody. Stealing from a cemetery, boy. They gotta get some bad karma's gotta come to them, boy.
Yeah, it's the thing. I know. I feel bad for the people that took it. They might enjoy the looks, but I'm sure it comes with some heavy burdens. Yeah, we'll have to mention it in the next meeting, and also I'd like to talk about putting some security cameras up there.
Yeah.
For parting ways, which we can all have on our phones. But I'm going to parting ways. I'm going to go to parting ways around noontime, but I'm going to go down to Town Hall, Plymouth, and talk to some people in there, Ted Robbins, and also somebody about making a report about the missing walls.
Okay. I'll let you take care of Plymouth. I'll let you take care of Plymouth. I want to see what I can do.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, good.
Love you too. I received a letter today with the articles encased inside 2 envelopes. One had a letter saying, "Hi Musa, this is something that comes out once a week in the Plymouth paper. I just thought you might like to see them. I think it's great. It helps to open people's eyes. Plus it shows your son's great work. I told one of my doctors about your work, and he liked it. Could you please mail me some more of your cards? I love to pass some out to some people that might get interested and open some more eyes. I can't spell too good, so I hope you can read this. The motorcycles don't go through the graves anymore. They go around. As usual, I still watch out there. Your friend, Mike."
Trying to figure it out while I swallow it down. It's kinda hard, but a humble man, yeah, you know he's ready to rumble in the jungle. The lion in the heart has just begun. Blessings as a teen, blessings as a kid. Learn that I'm growing in this world, gotta be a man. Understand, that's a bold word for some, 2 pennies to tackle. You going in with 2 pennies, you gotta get your money up to get things that you want. Or the things that you need. We caught up in this materialistic deed that has us a little distracted. I'm being a little more proactive. I'm thinking about everything from a different angle, and I'm looking at it acute. What's the symbology of that, though? I don't know. They closed the back door, so there's no way out. All I do is move forward. Yeah, all I do is move forward. I'm a power forward, running the game. It's okay.
Good to meet you.
Skyman's my name.
That's the best you can do.
I'm alive, breathing inside, and I'm living and giving and living and winning and winning. The one of the many that's fitting and hitting you, wishing I risen with visions of missions. I'm wishing you know that I isn't the one I play games of falling submission. I follow my will. That's calling the wishing and hollow out doubt, hollow it out. I'm eager, determined, concerned, the burden. I'm hurt from the lies, it's useless diversion, diverting on purpose to fix the occurrence, but fixing the current cohesive, contagious conversions of faith is more difficult than reaching out and speaking in front of faces. So I will speak in front of all faces. I will aspire to inspire. I will tell them all that we have been caught up in our past memories. We're just too busy remembering the past and when we failed. We're too easy to accept our unaccomplishments rather than reaching for new accomplishments. So I'm going to keep going. And I'm vibing, I'm throbbing, I'm yearning, I'm earning. I got passion, but I don't preach to no sermon. I'm just me right here, and I'm living, I'm giving it all to my children. My children is the world, and every brother and comrade has anything of love in common with me. Understand that I have to put everything aside of me and just hollow it out, hollow everything out till I'm right here and I'm vibing out. And I'm just putting all my emotions on display for everybody from every walk of life in every way, who the struggle through every day. And that struggle is what brings us together, my brother. Yeah, that's word to my mother, who came over to this country and worked hard like my dad, who broke his back and worked so many hours sick and tired, flat tires, changing tires on the road, but the road of success though. And that's how I guess this country's been built, yo. It's hard work, but no one really wants to talk about it. They want to talk about the money, drugs, and the girls, and how they're living their life, and they live in the thrills, and they live it like they got it, and they can't stop it. They can't stop the evil greed that keeps on running inside of the mind of them, but it's really subconscious, and they can't control it, so you know that they living in the darkness. I'm living in lightness. Undescribed this. I'm a subscriber of this light. I am just a channeler of energy like my good friend Mr. Barbosa. The time is not over, the time is right now, and we are winning, because I feel it, and I feel it in my spirit, and I am flying, I'm soaring. I am like through the eye of Horus, except through the filter that we are not negative, we are positive, and we were born good, and we are loving, and this is something that I must reach to the public and preach and teach, and let them know and let them grow. Let them grow and watch them learn as we stand there firm. We stand there firm with a fist up in the sky. Watch them learn as we stand there firm. We stand there firm with a fist up in the sky. We are alive, the revolution's alive, and I open my eyes, they're all awake inside.
Just like to add, somebody actually stole about 5 pieces of wall that we left here a couple months ago. Unbelievable. And they left their dump. Unbelievable. That's what kind of respect this land gets.
Daddy's got to be responsible. Alright, so now we're talking the full plans. Now what would you call this entrance? This is not the main entrance, is it?
Yeah, right here's the main entrance.
Alright, so
if you come in this way, I'll go walk in. Alright, now you can point it over here. What you're going to see over here, whoever's a member of my group.
wait a minute. Okay.
So whoever's a member of the Urban International Media Group, if you sell apparel or if you sell products, this is what I'm going to have it in the front window. You know, so item of the week might be Parting Ways sweatshirt. Alright, when you come in here, the greeting area, we're going to have some apparel, we're going to have some tech, probably a desk over here with some tech items.
Oh, wait a minute. I could also bring a couple of pieces of my fancy furniture.
Right. You know what furniture I can get. Now, most of items that I'm going to get contracted are going to be technology items, you know, like DVDs for resale, MP3s, movable storage, all kinds of tech stuff, just for resale. That's going to be in here. Probably a little lounge area and a desk where hopefully by January I'll have